Welcome back to Chicken Police. I'm Data Harding, and join me and a couple of hard-boiled gumshoes as we take a walk on the wild side. Also in Chicken Police, language used not suitable for children. Some scenes might be disturbing to younger audiences, so consider yourself warned as we question Ibn.
Wessler's a
Can't quite remember
guy.
how this works, but still.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning.
Cunning?
I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
Okay. Well, I mean, we only got one thing. Who about Ibn Wessler? Wessler's joking. Okay, that's exactly what he said. Detective meter. Some of the negatives. Impressions tricky. How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly,
He looks kind of
I
cute.
found it ridiculous.
Oh, he's all an adorable face.
Now?
Now I'm kind of interested, but I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
A bit of showboating off
Good point.
for their hold.
Thank you. Are we done?
Is that it?
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No. You seem like a bit. May I ask what you do? Why didn't you just call the police? That seems like a very obvious question. These both seem like terrible questions to ask. Like, why didn't you call the police? It's obvious. He's a mafia boss. He's not going to get tangled in with the police. So I guess we ask this.
Very busy man. May I ask what you do?
It's uninteresting.
Would you elaborate?
Go on.
I got a small share in the meat substitute business. If the new product works, maybe we can make your job easier.
The meat substitute
You mean
business.
reduce predation in Clawville?
Yeah, something like that.
There are such plans. If you're interested,
Wait, I thought you were a mafia
talk
boss.
to Olivia, my assistant. She's an expert in
You
what
actually
she
just a
does,
businessman? Have I misunderstood this
me.
entire time?
Thank you. That's it for now.
That's it? Oh, I see. New impression secretive. How are your alibis, Mr. Wessler? You're very taciturn, Mr. Wessler, but I've heard you're quite the speaker. Is this place yours? We know this is not yours, so that's obviously a terrible question. How are your alibis? Probably shouldn't be like that already. You're very taciturn. I don't even know what taciturn means. This is a Google question. Define taciturn.
Taciturn.
Taciturn. Reserved and uncommunicative. Alright, I mean, I suppose we can say that straight to his face. I've heard you're quite the speaker. Okay, so obviously one of these two. This one sounds like we're accusing him, so let's go
You're
with this one.
very taciturn, Mr. Wessler. Though I've heard you're quite the speaker.
Look, I'll gladly talk to anyone about business.
Oh,
I'm even
yeah, let's
happy
talk
to
about
talk about art. But I'm no fan of interrogation on a night out.
Honestly understandable.
Even on duty.
It's New Year's Eve after all.
Sorry for any offense, Mr. Wessler. Let's talk about something else.
Was that good or bad?
Wessler is tougher than I thought.
Quick-tempered.
And he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Is that not what we're doing? Oh no. Are you and Natasha close? You spend a lot of your time here. Any similar incidents? Gently beat around the bush. Okay. Gently.
Are you and Natasha close?
What do you mean exactly, chicken?
That's
Mr.
not very gently.
Featherland, if you please. This could be important. How does she stand on the scale from sweetheart to wife?
Okay, this was not as gentle as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you have some nerve. Ask her that. I'm a gentleman, Mr. Featherland.
Fair enough.
Really?
Maybe you can't comprehend it, but I can't ask for her hand until she offers it to me herself.
It's quite the dominant one I see in this relationship.
How chivalrous.
Get to the point, detective.
I think we upset him.
Ibn is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage.
Really?
I've confounded and softened him with my previous questions. Now it's time to be
Confounded me, if anything.
specific and ruthless.
I think I'm bad at this. Oh god. The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet? Would you be willing to testify at the station? No. Has there been similar
Have there
threats
been
in the past?
similar threats in the past?
I guess that's more to the point.
Yeah? I get it.
Probably should have
Sadly,
started
this
this.
is a dead end, my friend. No threats like these. Whether you believe it or not.
I believe it.
It really seems like a dead end, so I'll just back up.
Can we
and
retry
try
these?
from a different angle?
And get a perfect ending?
You do that.
You do that. Why are we so bad? This seems like a terrible thing to say.
Would you be willing to testify at the station?
You're
Nope.
joking, right?
Maybe I can get you an invitation. Believe me, you'd love it. The
I think these are
coffee's
both
good,
wrong
but the
answers,
chairs are
to be
kind of
honest.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, you have a peculiar sense of humor. It doesn't work.
No.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Fair enough. Oh no, only -5. She's still going out alone?
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger.
I'm not a good detective,
yet
it turns out.
she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100%
No, I didn't even know what we were getting at. I understood now,
She's
though.
gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly
Started.
in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles,
Wow, fancy
banquets
formal
and
dinners every
dinners
night.
are frequent.
Fair enough.
Illegal gambling nights.
Probably.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
The roulette wheel?
Always putting it all on the red, right?
She would love gacha games.
Yeah, you're
She's
a
trying to
lucky
consider
bastard,
that.
Sonny.
I don't know where I was going with this.
Yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
What?
So, can we meet your lady?
We'll meet her later tonight, probably.
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Questioning rank. Focus accuracy 25%. 2 stars. Bad copper. Fine thoughts. My detective skills have seen better days, and it's a miracle they didn't kick me out of the force. Thank the wild gods for small miracles. Ibn's trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to the threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to start. Okay, retry.
Wessler's a tricky guy. How did you
So
feel?
we're in novice. It was +5 when we did this, right?
Busy man.
Yeah, +10. Is this place yours? How are your alibis? Seems accusatory.
Is this place yours?
No, it's not mine.
Never been yours in the past?
Ugh. Why do you ask questions you already know?
Yeah,
the
this is why I
answer
didn't
to,
want to
huh?
click this.
Yeah, it was mine. Now it belongs to Natasha. She's my girlfriend. What a coincidence.
I think we annoyed him. Oh, -5. How are your
How are your
alibis?
alibis, Mr. Wessler?
Am I a suspect? That was fast.
Oh, okay. He actually
But thank you
appreciates
for
that.
asking.
Going to the point.
That's solid. Just ask Olivia. She can enlighten you in this matter too, if you're curious.
No need. And no, you're not a suspect. Yet. No more than everyone else in Clawville.
That's reassuring.
Wessler is tougher than I thought. And he's secretive.
Okay. You spend a lot of time here. Similar incidents. Okay, so don't ask this one. It was these two we didn't ask, right? So
Do you spend a...
It's a strange question, you know.
Humor me.
Of course I spend a lot of time here. I'm here every time Natasha performs. Sadly, yeah, it's getting rarer.
Well, she's getting a bit
Is
rattled
it
by these
compatible with your
intimidations.
other
I'm not surprised.
businesses?
Huh? What? Writing threatening messages and hiding them?
I
What?
didn't say that.
You're sly for a foul featherland. But this ain't your territory, is it?
I guess not.
I guess not, Mr. Wessler.
Okay. But what? +10? Start just talking straight, Wessler. There's no point in wasting each other's time.
Start talking
Sure.
straight,
He likes it
Wessler.
when we're to the
There's
point.
No point in wasting each other's time.
You know what? You're right. And there's no point in spoiling my mood, is there? Olivia will show you out, but if you insist, yeah, I can give you an alternative escort.
Okay.
Is that straight enough for you?
This guy's like, oh, get to the point already, you know. To the point. And I'm like, alright, let's get to the point. And he's
Nice
like,
one,
get out.
Sonny. Indeed, Mr. Wessler. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Don't be so cocky, copper. It can be dangerous at your age.
I'm really bad at this. -60. Oh, that was terrible. Business going well, aren't they?
Business going well.
Depends on which one.
Which
Real
ones are you in?
estate, Catering, charity, protection, extortion, bribing cops, contraband, the usual.
Oh, you're asking about a lot of them at once. I'm
Funny
not gonna lie,
guy.
Sonny.
How are the casinos?
Fine, thank you. Gambling has always been a good business. Luck is expensive around here.
I don't know what that
Damn.
means. No, I do
If
know what that
only I
means.
knew
I'm done.
that.
Never mind.
I heard gambling was illegal.
Gambling is illegal here?
And I've heard you're not on the force at the moment.
It's also true.
Then it seems we have a fair fight.
On uneven ground, Mr. Featherland. I'm not sure I'd stand on it for long if I were
Just
you.
like cut the snarky
That
comments,
was
Sonny.
candid.
Probably
I'm
be a lot
trying to be
easier.
clear.
Oh, +10.
Is everything all right between you and Natasha?
Well, we've only got this option
Yeah,
now.
you don't beat around the bush, do you? Understand?
Well, that's what we were trying to do before, and you were like, nah.
Naturally, our relationship is stable and perfect. I'm the setting, she's the gemstone.
What?
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, I see.
I rarely hear such poetry, but I
Sonny,
understand
you're a poet
exactly
yourself,
what you
basically.
mean, Mr. Wessler.
So, you have your answer.
No recent friction?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, Ben.
It would make my job easier.
Yeah, it would only lead you astray. So be glad that I tell you no. No friction.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Ibn is quick-tempered.
Okay, he's quick-tempered. So, we did this one. I think we did this one when he was upset.
The mob boss and the pussy.
This one seems like it was
How
absolutely going
did
to
you
peeve him
even
off.
meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
A
Kind of.
simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah.
It's a bit hazy, drunken
the
night, eh?
Millions, of course. It was like
Mad night with
another
lads?
lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage.
She's just singing out, eh?
Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
Oh.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Fair enough.
That is romantic.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman.
Sounds like you bought
There's
this one.
cheap and there's expensive.
No, fair
You
enough.
get what you can afford.
Do you live in the same house as
Do
Natasha?
you live in the same house
What?
as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly.
Yeah, just tell me all about your
at
private
my
life
place
between
in
you and
Goldtown.
Natasha, you know.
But she has her own kind of a weekend
How's your
house.
romance life? A weekend
How
house?
often does she use the weekend house?
Every weekend?
Yeah,
Every other weekend? What?
Roughly.
Should be called the every other weekend house.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
She completely alone. Oh, I can't remember which one we did. I should have been remembering. It was this one, right?
You got.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
I don't see why not.
Was that a good or a bad? 60%. Decent cop. That's how you do it, partner. Not quite the old times, but you still got it. Well, Rooster remember some tricks there. Okay,
Wessler is a
retry.
How did you
We
feel?
are going to be the best cop. You're a
You
very
seem
busy man.
busy-
How are your
How
alibis?
Wessler is tougher than I.
Good stuff, good stuff. I can't remember. I can't remember what we were meant to ask. I should have remembered. Okay, let me think. Don't you find these messages dangerous? This is what we did the first time. These two we did the first time. Do you spend a lot of time here? He said it was a weird question. Of course I spend a lot of time here. Was it
Do
this
you
one?
spend a
Yes. It's not this one. Is everything alright? Business going well?
Is everything all? Ibn is quick.
+5.
The mob
This one?
boss-
Do you live in the same house?
So
She's going out
Natasha-
alone. 90%? True detective. Still a bit weary, but untarnished. What on earth is 90%? Hold
Wessler
on.
is a.
There must have been
How do
another
you
one.
feel? You seem a very.
How are your
Wessler
alibis?
is.
Was it this one?
Were there any?
Can't remember. Oh, it's that one. Do you think one of her fans has got with us and you think?
Is everything all? Ibn is quick.
+5.
The
How did you
mob-
even meet? Do you live
Do
in the
you
same
live in the
house?
same- So
And
Natasha,
this one. Is that 100%? 90% sir. Is it the last question?
Wessler is it? How did you feel? You seem a very.
I don't know.
How are
How are your alibis?
Wessler? Were there any
+15. Is everything alright?
Ibn is quick.
Could be the last choice because we can't
The
see
mob.
exactly.
Do you live? Is she completely?
Ooh,
So Natasha,
should not have asked that one. Try again. Okay, so I'm missing.
Wessler is a...
I'm missing a better option.
How did you feel when... You
Very
seem
busy man. How are your alibis?
Wessler is...
Any
Was there
similar
any
instance? Do you think one of her fans
Do
is
you
a
think
culprit?
one of her fans is the culprit? Someone who can't take rejection, maybe.
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any ideas who it could be?
Yeah. Attorney General Hantaro is
Oh, we had it up,
obsessed
boy, with
with
Hantaro.
Natasha. But he's more like the kiss on the hand, flowers bowing
A
type.
kiss on the
Throwing bricks
hand
through
is
the
a
window is not his style.
quite continental.
I can't think of anybody else. Or rather, I can think of everybody else. About half the city, actually.
Oh, funny that, isn't it?
I get it.
Ooh, that's a plus 20.
The mob boss.
Do you live in the same house?
So Natasha...
100%? There we go. Focus accuracy 100%. We got to get it perfect. Living legend. Perfect job. Exactly how you would have done it 10 years ago. Beware, Clawville, Sunny Featherland, and the chicken police are back in action. Alright, only took like 5 attempts.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I'm a
I
terrible
have no
detective.
doubt about that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Hey,
You don't like on the
we
sight of our
should,
face?
grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
You ran into her
Pleasure
before.
to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh,
Why is she so quiet?
Please take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
It's alright, Marty. You've got a loving girlfriend anyway. Ooh, cutscene. Let's turn it down slightly. Hello, Natasha Katzensko. Oh. Look at his eyelashes. Oh my gosh. He's love struck. Okay, I really hope this doesn't get DMCA'd. If it does, then it's going to be able to edit it out later, sooner or later. Oh, suspicious. And if I talk over it, that's fine. Nice voice.
My man has left with a golden smile. This is so funny. You can kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside. My body is an empty
Are you right, Sonny?
bottle. Come on, baby, just
Sonny.
Sunny?
Sonny.
You right?
say Chloe's still lying in my bed.
Oh, very red, very green.
It's dead.
What? That's a spoiler. You got the whole town in your
That
bed?
was, unique.
She's so skinny, look at that.
Huh.
Slender.
That is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
You have no accent when you're singing.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I don't think you should try and flirt with her.
I
Boyfriend's
thought
right there.
so. You look more or less like I imagined.
What does that mean?
More or less.
I also really like her voice.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
Featherland.
You were amazing, dear. As always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
Fair enough.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
I don't think that's a good thing, but sure.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
My word, we're
Hey,
heating up, isn't it? Sorry, Marty, you're a bit too
I
loud now for us.
understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
Why?
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Yeah, get to a
Point.
point.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short
Short
pause,
pause,
then
another
another
3.
3.
I hope we're not quizzed on that later.
I'll be waiting. Go. before he comes back.
Don't we need to talk to
I
her?
knew she was trouble the first
I
time
knew
I
she
saw her.
was trouble when I saw
She wore
her.
danger
Sorry.
like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies.
Oh, you're
Or
so
the
horny.
pillow
Sorry.
she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance.
Oh my god.
I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Marble skin?
But I was a cop,
Oh my god, Sonny.
and a lifetime wouldn't be
Down,
enough
boy.
to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, we're in her room now. I see. Mirror.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you
Very
even
fancy room.
recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but you know, that's a very good question.
Is it?
I was just trying to be rude.
Why are you trying to be rude, Sonny?
Really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
What? Exit. Okay, obviously
So
don't
this
exit.
is where the magic happens, right? The
This
big
is where
transformation.
magic happens.
Every
It's for the songs
woman
today,
needs
right?
a little magic, and every man needs some illusion.
You're right there, Angel.
Just move past that one.
So this is where the magic happened.
Clock. What time is it? 1 a.m. Almost 2. My word.
You
Shattered
got a
it.
beautiful place here,
I-
Natasha.
Not gonna try that,
A
no.
peaceful little island on the ocean of madness, with very classy
I love a backing
furniture.
soundtrack for a song.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You want like a prop model,
You're an
aren't you?
elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Oh,
smooth.
that's charming. Thank you,
charming.
detective.
I can't do it.
Light is
Alluring.
the brother of darkness.
You're so
More
poetic.
like its lover, don't you think?
Lover.
Anyway, I thought I hired a detective, not a poet.
Oh, she's an animated tail swing.
I'm not a poet, Natasha. Just a fool.
Oh, what an act.
The tension is high. The 7th rule of predation. Can't look at the back, can we? Nope. Painting.
Gee, that is a
Daring.
unique picture. And kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
I also just noticed that she's got green eyes. Well, not like I just noticed, I just comprehended that she's got actual green eyes.
Yes, I admit it's
Not
a
black and white
little
eyes?
daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
Is this a photo or a painting?
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
That's how we do it. We insult you, then we have a
I
compliment,
don't
you know?
know.
Knock
I
you
don't
down and pick you
compliment
up.
often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, you're funny.
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
Well, it is a rather daring portrait, I'm not gonna lie. Showing her best side or something. Anything else to look at? Because we're gonna have a look at our journal quickly. Obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. Oh. Is it a dead end, that one? Ooh, we coloured in Natasha. Singing sensations of millions and later become Fiona. I thought it was a dancer under Ibn's patronage. Not much is known about her past before this. Nothing about places, codex. Nope. Stats. Ooh, look at this. 100% new guy. Questioning points. So we're only going to have 8 in total, apparently. Codex entries. Personal informations. I guess we just talk to you? Nothing else to really do? Sure. Or look at you.
This woman's aware of her charm.
Hey, you can't say that. You already said right over there.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
I don't know how many like I've had in a glass.
Thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a
You're
long
driving,
night.
Sonny. You're driving.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
Feel free.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh,
What?
You are a funny guy.
I don't know
So
what.
I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Dun,
Yes.
dun,
Ooh,
dun.
Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be
I
exhausting.
think Sonny tends to babble normally, to be honest.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Yeah,
Is
we've
it
got
too
to get to the point.
banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
Another interrogation?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
Cheers.
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
You have said that about 4 times now.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
No, no. If you just keep drinking, you'll never
Please
get
drop
hungover.
the act
Big
about
brain.
Being the
Please don't do that.
alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly
Such a
suit
boring
you,
trope.
But I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
Sorry about that. A little bit of a cut.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Okay.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Okay. Very forward this game, eh? Speak.
Seriously, how did you find me? Not even my boss knows where I live.
Oh, that wasn't that
Although
secretive,
I
huh?
didn't include Ibn in my little private mission, some of his resources were still available to me.
It's understandable.
Let me guess.
No, we have a lot of sources,
There's
don't you?
someone at the station working for him.
Someone? You're so cute when you're playing naive.
Everyone?
Have you ever had dealings with the police?
Not in this city.
Ah.
And otherwise?
Does it really matter, Mr. Featherland?
Maybe it does. More than a little.
Does it?
I'm afraid you'll have to unravel that thread yourself. But you will find nothing but a dead end.
I don't know if we've got enough time to question it in this episode.
This woman.
I think we had to save it for next time. Interrogation. We've got like less than 2 minutes. That's not enough time. I guess we can look up the new thing we got. And hopefully we can save our progress so far. Natasha's a mysterious woman indeed. Seems dangerous to you, but she's undoubtedly in serious trouble. The question is she the source of a problem, or is it someone else? So I suppose for now, round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been, excuse me, Chicken Police. I've been dear darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Links down below. Hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.